Hello. I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. What the hell? Zarin, what was that? Oh my god. Alright.
He was staring at you funny.
That's fair, I guess. Alright. Fair enough. Anyway, hotter climates meant I needed to not wear stuff that was made for very cold weather, so I went and changed real quick. Anyway.
In retrospect, the tale is not so surprising. We had reason to believe that they had escaped with the aid of Alamegan refugees, after all. Still, Tataru will be delighted to hear we have reunited. Once we have attended to matters here, of course.
Of course. Do you honestly think he's planning to liberate Alamigo with the help of a primal? I mean, could he really be that stupid? I mean, I don't know. Spaghetti? You want some spaghetti? Why is he just carrying this?
Just has it on his arms like a damn waiter waiting for you to accept the quest.
Alright, which one do you want? You want some spaghetti? I got some spaghetti. You want some spaghetti? Here you go. Pulls it out of his pocket. Just hands me a handful of spaghetti.
If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting us to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be avoid scent or aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the masked plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to...
Hi there, little birdie. I don't think you can take Papa Limo. No, no, not, not little Amaric. No.
You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. While your wind-up Emmerich fights off this hawk...
I was about to say, sit there and fought the hawk and then it just disappeared. Oh, God.
Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You'll need to look the part that we might maintain the charade. Karate, until we have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talbot, and to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions?
Yeah, I got a couple. I just changed my outfit, and you're like, here, change again. I hate
It seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Exalia, let us change clothes once more and be off.
Ugh. Our identities will be revealed, but it can't be helped. We don't have time for a cleverer approach. I don't think that's the proper whatever.
Talbot has an assortment of affordable clothing which he sells to the refugees. The sum in that stack should more than suffice, but if and my name are not enough to secure his cooperation, pay him double. I shall see that you are recompensed.
Riz. Hey, Zarin, I gotta go get some new Riz.
Huh?
Outfit, clothing, I guess. I don't know. That's what the youths are calling it.
Oh, but you look nice.
Aw, thanks. Why do I sit so far back on the damn horse?
Make room for the wings, maybe.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Well, don't look at me. You're the one with the sack of gill. You do have a sack of gill, don't you?
I got multiple sacks of gill.
Yeah. You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it.
A heavy leather pouch entrusted to you by Papa Limo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gill. For the rest, one must needs resort to a sack. But I have a sack of gill.
Well, you're the ones with the gill, and seeing as you're friends of Papa Limo. Yeah, tunics and socks for the both of you. Tailored and treated to your taste. Now, off with you. Before someone sees us together.
Yeah, I don't think me changing into dirty clothes is going to change the whole spot the main character bit, but whatever.
Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papa Limo marked on our maps. Surely, as the only VR within the vicinity, he will not stand out at all.
That's the thing, right? Like, I do not... Again, with the God's damn shepherd's tunic!
Hooray!
Great. Great. Anyway. Motherfucker. That's the thing, right? Like, up to this point, there has not been a lot of Viera. There's been none. So, like, that alone makes me stand out, story-wise. And it's just like, what? But, yeah, no, spot the main character, right? The white-haired boy and the green-haired Viera. Yeah.
What could go wrong? Well, look at us. A pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game.
Been here, done that. This is stupid!
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say.
Why do you guys have to be suspicious?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
Yeah, let me just look at the people and just do like a, a slight head nod. Go ahead and get the thumbs up and be like, the plan is working.
Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Alpina, what the hell, man? I don't think this is the best way to go about this.
Sorry.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Okay, but like a primal's still going to be summoned, whether you yourselves are doing it or not. That's still...
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
It's the main character hair, isn't it? Because, you know, I said this plan wasn't gonna work. Anyway, yes, that is me. I am so many titles deep now, so I don't even care to speak them. I'm very humble. Yes, that is me. Warrior of Light, Savior of the World, all that. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Do you remember who you saved in Quarry Mill?
No.
It was when you talked to Meffred and you had to get the antelope horns for his friends.
Antelope.
And then when you went to go give him the medicine, he ran off because he didn't want to slow everybody down.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so was that the guy that got the medicine, or...
That was him, yes.
Oh, shit.
Quarry Mill, he said. Do you remember?
Of course I do. Damn. Alphino. It's terrible.
Well, it's just that you forgot the Mughals, and never mind. You cannot be
Hey,
expected
we're
to
not going
recall
to
every
talk
name.
about that.
You cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters.
Oh, so Alphino's just as bad as I am. I see.
I've long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Xaeus. We must find and secure those crystals. There is no time for looking back.
Thanks, I'm going to take your money.
If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alizé of all we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamico after I have changed. What's that smell? Oh god, it's me.
Stinky boy. Hi.
Hello there.
Oh gosh, you've been hanging out with Xaeus too much.
Speaking of, should we talk about how he walked away from the speech that the Griffin was giving?
What?
You didn't see him?
No.
Oh, dear.
Was he one of the people?
Perhaps I've said too much? Oh, look! Flies! They need killing! How about you?
Is Xaeus from Alamigo?
Yes.
I don't know where I'm from. Damn it. Oh, Thancred! Nice of you to show up.
Ah, that's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. You're prepared for battle then?
Clearly, Alphino, you like immediately just gave everything away. Like, dude.
Kept you waiting, eh? My apologies.
Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. Well, first off, Yeet and Papalimo are alive. We met them. We saw them. That's cool. And the Griffin guy. Yeah, no, he's not... The one that we saw wasn't real, but they're trading with the Amalja.
You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalima were here all along? Well, Ishtola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think.
Oh, very much so.
As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again.
God damn it. You know, for the Warrior of Light and a bunch of, you know... Oh, well, I guess mostly Thancred here, because, you know, these two are children. But, how do we not recognize that we're being followed? Because I feel like Thancred would have picked that up, right?
Normally, yeah.
All seems calm here. Is it possible that we've been deceived? Very, I guess. According to the man that spoke just words after we barely left, who's been following us, apparently, whoever that man might be.
The world may never know. You'd think there would be more obvious signs that something was afoot. But if anything, the place seems quieter than I remember it. I have a bad feeling about this. I confess I expected a warmer greeting. But we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the braved the bowels of Ifrit. Nope. Braved the bowl of the bowl of salad. Of toss. The bowl of MX. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal.
A bunch of cutscenes. Okay. Hopefully. Last time you guys said that, it was only like 15 minutes. Because I got a clock.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alize!
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere. If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword!
Let's finish this.
Oh, shit. Alright, that was cool. Not gonna lie.
Behold, the new class coming in Stormblood. Spellblade.
Oh no. Is that what everyone thought?
No, they immediately knew it was Rampage.
Whoa.
We've come too far. Sacrificed too much to stop now. You think you are the only ones to have known sorrow. Sorry, you were saying?
Did Red Mage come out with something?
It did, along with Samurai.
Oh.
There's no escape!
No. No! We will not be denied so easily!
Excuse me, what?
Is this the power of the Echo?
No wonder people hate fighting me. That's annoying as shit.
The hero of yours here with the power to just not die. Forgive me. How could I fall with 2 tanks?
I'm not very tanky. God damn it.
Again, they rise. Have these warriors no limits?
Games.
So,
Oh, he gets... Sir! I was doing things!
God damn it, I can't break free.
Rude.
It ends now. What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
I'm sorry, the walk-up pose of closed eyes and then open eyes stare at camera.
And like that, Oriange became a badass.
I guess our characters didn't hear him talk earlier. That was just
They did
to the
not.
Warrior of Darkness. That's
Yeah.
why he was silent. Okay. Because we would have known immediately. Oh no, he's hot!
My apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Careful, everyone. He's a nerd with a book.
By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop! Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
Aw, yeah. Take 2.
I think this is the first time you fight with them as a party, too.
Yeah?
I believe so.
Wait, so what am I supposed to do?
I must have more
Trying
ether.
to beat us at our own game. Ha! Go ahead, Xaeus. We will deal with the others. Don't click on Alizé's thingy.
Oh.
If you can get away from this guy here. I've given it all I can. The rest is up to you. You heard the man. Leave the fighting to us. Click on Blade of Light.
What?
It's like right in front of her. Floating white words. Blade of Light.
I don't see.
No, you must. I'm staring at your screen. It's right in front of Thancred. Yeah, it is a little weird. But there you go. Okay.
The ether! It's not enough!
I mean, can I not just kill the... Oh.
Caution, Xaeus. You mustn't channel so much at once. Now, Blanhats, kill her while she's weak! I've been waiting for this.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna stay over here. Nope.
Unto her blade we render our ether, that fortune may favor us this day. Let it not be in vain. The fate of 2 worlds hangeth in the balance, Xaeus. Quickly, thine ether.
I did it that time.
Just a little more.
God damn it. This goddamn echo!
Oh, this has gone on long enough. Gerumo, kill the girl! Xaeus, the ranger, you must stop her!
I'm working on it.
No,
Damn.
God, you just melted her. Holy crap.
Hurry it up, neighbor!
But we're so close.
I'll crush you!
Oh. Oh no.
Just make sure to point all those AoEs right at Alizé.
Whoopsies. My bad. Oh, he's the warrior of darkness, like the actual warrior. Hey, buddy, can you not
What?
attack me so I can click on this thing? Oh, God damn it.
Courage, friends.
Really? Really?
We'll hold the line,
Really?
Xaeus, but you must.
Really? Because you're not!
We're trying!
Ugh!
He really does not like you.
I can't imagine why.
That's it.
Tis
That's
done.
it. We've
With
got
this
them.
blade, I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
And the rest of us, including my retinas.
For blind was the thing from the get-go.
Oh no. And this is why I hate doing Dancer for this stuff.
Alizé, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait!
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal!
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia!
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor. Thank you, Lamine, for everything.
Goddamn thing making me feel shit. I was honestly fine until, you know, her mother. Well, damn.
Speak thy mind. I do not expect thy forgiveness.
Though things did not unfold as perhaps... I mean to say, I truly believe that she... forgive me. I should not have spoken. It is not to my place.
It would seem we are in southern Thanalan again. And Philly is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the warriors of darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, and in returning to the first, would they not? But mayhap that is their wish.
Oh. Damn. Well, I'm pretty sure this next quest will probably be too long, so I'll end up going over. So, we're gonna call this one here. Until next time on Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. Yes. Okay, bye.